Good morning, guys, and welcome to the second video on conditionals. It's been a crazy period around the world this time. I hope you're all staying safe. I would like to apologize for how late this video is coming. I've had some issues myself around organization and all, and the situation has left me a little disorganized. Well, I'm hoping we'll be able to pick up pace from today. So straight into it, right? The last lecture was conditionals part one, where I introduced you guys to what conditionals are and all of that. So I believe we understand the general concepts of conditionals, and today we're just going to jump into it and try to do some more examples with it. The first example we're going to do is a modification of our calculator. Um, so let's just really jump into it. I'm going to start from creating a new project. I'll open my terminal as usual. And so I gave you guys an assignment. The assignment was to do an addition calculator, a multiplication calculator, and a subtraction calculator, a division one, if I remember correctly. And then what we did at the time was we had three different projects for these calculators, but today we're going to make it one, like make a better calculator that can just do everything without us having to make three different projects basically. And to do that, we're going to create a new project, and we're going to go as usual .NET new console. I'm going to name this calculator. I'm going to hold on for a bit for the projects to be created. It's taking a bit today. Alright, great, and our project is created. So I'm going to see the first of all ls just to confirm that it's there, and this will be dir if you're on Windows. So yes, I have my calculator project. I'm just going to go cd calculator, so cd calculator, and then I'll say code dot to open it up in Visual Studio Code. Alright, it's opening up now. Alright, that's awesome. I'll close Windows, the perform screen as usual. Open up program.cs. And I have my program here. I'm just going to breeze through some of these things because they're things we've done again and again. There's only going to be one difference here really. Going to start by saying, I'm going to start by going, okay, now I understand that whenever some of you create a new project, you have this using internal up here. What you have to do is just clear it. I'm not sure why it shows up for some of you yet. It doesn't show up for me. But if you have using internal at the top of your screen whenever you create a new project, just clear it. You should just leave the using system though. I'm going to start from saying console right line, welcome to the general arithmetic calculator. Welcome to the general arithmetic calculator. And then I'll say console dot right line, and I'm not going to put anything here. I just want a space. Sorry, that's my alarm. I'm going to create some variables, basically variables to hold the things I'll be taking in. I'm going to have an int variable and first number equals 0 and second number equals 0, and then I'll have string symbol, and I'll explain what we're going to see what we're going to do with symbol in a bit. Symbol equals, I'm going to use an empty string as symbol. Okay, so why am I adding a symbol this time? I want our user to be able to enter the first number. The symbol will be the operation they want to do. So do they want to do an addition? Do they want to do a subtraction? Do they want to do a division, or even a multiplication? So we have them enter the symbol, and then they enter the last number, and then we do the computation and give them back the result, which really is the way a regular calculator works. You don't buy a special calculator for multiplication that can only ever do multiplication, or a special calculator for division. You buy calculators for general calculators, right? And then this calculator can do several things, and that is what we're doing here now. I'm going to come down here. I forgot my semicolon on this line, so I'm just going to put it, and then I'll come down here, and then I'll start my prompts. So I want to ask for the first number, so I'll say console dot write enter first number. So here I'm asking the user for the first number as usual, and then I'll say first number equals, remember I have to pass it. If you watched all the videos, you should understand what I'm doing here. And dot pass, and then I go console dot read line. So I don't forget your capitalization. So I have capital O in my console, which won't work. So I have to go back and change it. So console.read line. So I have my first number, then the symbol, right? The symbol is an interesting one. So I'll say, first of all, my prompt. So I go console dot write enter an operation symbol. I don't think this is the clearest prompt in the world, but hopefully our user knows, okay, this is the part where I should enter what operation I want to perform. And then I'll say symbol equals symbol equals console dot read line, and this time we don't have to pass it, right? Because we're expecting the user to enter a character which isn't a number. It can be a plus or minus, just any of the 4 characters on the keyboards. That means an arithmetic operation. And then I'm simply going to proceed and say console, I'm using a capital O again, so console.write enter second number. As usual, I have to take in my second number equals console. I have to pass it, so I'll go int dot pass console dot readline, and then so we've collected all the input from our users. I'll just close this to give us more space. So we've collected all of this input from our users. Now, how do we do this operation? We need to be able to tell what our users want to do. And how do we tell what they want to do? They told us what they want to do when they created the symbol variable. Before that, let's create a third variable, which is going to be result. And result equals 0 as usual, and then we're going to come down here and display the result to the user. Before we even do the computation, I'm just going to say console write line the result is, and then I'm going to say plus result, and that's it. Now let's come to our operation. Now what do we want to do? So we're going to use the if else statement with length. So conditionals if symbol equals. So a single equal means assignment. It means take whatever is coming from this side and save it in this variable. That is what, so basically we're saying take 0 and put it inside this number. So that is what a single equal assignment. It's called an assignment operator. Take whatever is on this side and save it inside this side. Take whatever is on this side and save it. So in the same light, we're taking whatever is coming from the user here, changing it to an integer and saving it here. But when you want to compare two things, when you want to check for equality in C#, you use two equal signs, double. So I'm saying if symbol is equal to plus. So if the person entered a plus sign, what I want to do is say result equals first number plus second number. I'm sure that makes sense to all of us. Then I'm going to come down here and say else if symbol equals minus. I guess we already know what's going to happen here. I'll just say result equals first number minus second number, and we just continue like that. We have another else if symbol equals, and this time it's to multiplication. And the last one should be division. Symbol equals division. We have first number, result equals first number divided by second number. And what happens here is we do our computation here, and then we display the result to the user. It's a pretty straightforward program. All we're doing here is we're using this conditional variable to decide, okay, what operation does this person want to perform? I'm going to save this, and then let's run it and see. So to run it, as usual, .NET run. Okay, this is taking a while. Alright, so it's asking for the first number. Let's say my first number is 10. My symbol, what do I want to do? I want to do a subtraction. So I'm going to put the subtraction sign there, which is the dash or the minus or the hyphen if you prefer, and then enter the second number. I'm going to select 5 and hit enter, and it says the result is 5. I'm going to go .NET run again, and then I'm just going to give it a while. Okay, enter first number. I'll go 10 again, and then enter a symbol. I'll say I want to multiply this time. and then second number as a 50, and then the result of 10 times 5 times 50 is 500. So this is kind of a better calculator instead of having one calculator and several projects. And this is just a very simple example for conditionals. So the point of this is not more complex than the example we did before, but the point is to basically have you do it again. I believe if you repeat certain concepts a number of times, they kind of stick. So I encourage everyone to actually do, even if you feel like you know this already, I implore you to actually do this example. Show your friends, talk to your friends about it, and basically brag to them about it. Hey, you made a simple calculator in C sharp. It's a good milestone. Some people never learn programming up to this point, so it's actually a good thing if you're here. And if you have any other ideas for things you can do with conditionals, you can actually do them. If you have problems while you're doing these other things, you can reach out to me and I'll basically walk you through them. Some guy made a guessing game with C sharp, and that was pretty impressive. So these are some of the things you can do. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe.